Okay, Courtney. Tell me about yourself and your interests.
So I'm Courtney. I'm from Richmond. I'm a double Duke. I graduated from the SRM program in December of 2015 and the SRL graduate program this past May in 2019.
What advice do you have for sport and recreation students that will soon be graduating and entering the workforce?
So the first thing I would say is kind of sounds really cliche, but soak in every moment because it's not going to last forever, and build your network while you're in school because I still keep in touch with a lot of my peers and a lot of my professors from the SRM program and SRL. And so they can help you out if you ever have a question about your job. I've already bounced like ideas off of my graduate school peers in my current role. And so building that network is really important. For the second kind of piece of advice, I would say don't get discouraged if you don't have a job lined up before graduation or even a couple months after graduation. I took a year and a half off in between undergrad and grad school, and that really helped me kind of develop my internship skill or interview skills, excuse me, and kind of get more experience in the field because I coached gymnastics back home in Richmond during that break. And I applied for quite a few jobs. So don't get discouraged.
Can you describe your company for us and what a typical workday looks like for you?
So I've heard that my department is a lot like the show Parks and Rec. I've never seen it, but that's what I've been told. There's about 9 of us right now, and it's really a fun work environment. We work really hard, but we do have a lot of fun, and every day is kind of different for us.
What are you doing now that you've graduated from JMU?
So now that I've graduated, I am working for Augusta County Parks and Recreation. I'm a programs coordinator for recreation and special events. So I coordinate about 8 different programs, all of which have specific classes under those programs, and then 5 special events that range from April to September throughout the year.
So, what did you end up doing for your practicum slash internship, and how did that help you after graduation?
So for my practicum, I was a part of Henrico County Parks and Rec at home. During the summer, I was a summer camp counselor for their summer camp program. And so I'd worked for them for about one summer, and then the next summer, when I was coming back, I had asked my supervisor if I could be her practicum student and still do camp. So I did that, and then also got the chance to kind of shadow her and be more involved with camp that year. And then for my internship, I was a recruiting intern for the JMU football team. And it lasted actually about 2 years. I stuck around for my junior and my senior year, but I did it for the internship credit for 1 semester.
Where do you see yourself in 5 to 10 years from now, career wise?
In 5 to 10 years, hopefully back into campus recreation. During grad school, I worked at UREC for the entire 2 years, first as a student employee and then as a graduate assistant. So I really enjoyed the aspect of having a student staff and kind of getting to help them grow their skills professionally, and also sharing in their excitement when they get a job or an internship and things like that. So that's one thing I definitely miss about working in municipal rec, is that I don't have a staff of students working with me or under me.